Hey you guys, Shauna here. It has been a whole minute since I have updated y'all, and I apologize. I have had some major computer issues. I had a bunch of videos filmed and ready to go. When I downloaded them onto my computer completely crashed. So I apologize. Today I want to update you guys on weeks 30, 31, and 32 of my pregnancy. I left you guys off at week 29. A few things have happened since then. I mentioned in my last video I had been feeling really nauseous. I did start taking the medicine that my doctor prescribed, and that has helped a ton. I still get nauseous occasionally, but I haven't actually physically gotten sick since I started taking the medicine. So I'm thrilled with that. It worked wonders. Couple other things symptom-wise that have happened in the last few weeks. My boobs started leaking, which is a weird symptom, but it made me happy. So for those of you who don't know, around this time of pregnancy is when your boobs can start leaking colostrum a little bit. It's happened to me twice now, so that's really exciting. My husband's a little grossed out by it, but I'm thrilled. It means everything's doing what it's supposed to, so that's exciting. Also, besides that, symptoms have pretty much stayed the same. Exhaustion, sore back, acid reflux, whole new level. I swear, every time I think it can't get worse, it does get worse. So I don't know. I might have to break down and just start taking some medicine for that as well. We'll see. But I do want to talk briefly about baby. I did do another growth check at week 31, which I love these growth checks. They're so much fun. They did estimate him to be about 4 pounds and 7 ounces at this point. I had gained another pound as well. So for those of you who have been watching, I started my pregnancy I have gone down since the start of my pregnancy. So I lost 9 pounds in the beginning. So I was at what my doctors were calling -9. At this point now, I have gained 3 of those pounds back. So I am technically at -6. No, I'm sorry. I've only gained 2 of them back. So I'm at -2. Anyways, so I am starting to gain weight. My doctor said that's normal though. 3rd trimester is when you gain the most weight. So she said she expects me to gain at least a pound every time I come in again from here on out. So I'm not doing anything to prevent it. Just keeping up with what I had been doing. Baby is head down, which was exciting. They said that in the growth check. He's weighing 4 pounds, 7 ounces. He's a little chunker. He is all good. Heart rate's good. Head, stomach, heart, kidney, liver, everything is good. So that was all exciting. At week 31, I did have an appointment with my doctor as well, and we talked about a lot of stuff at this appointment. I did ask her, since he is measuring kind of large, if there was a point where she would want to induce me early, or if there was a point where she would suggest a cesarean instead of natural because of his size. And she basically said no. Because of his size, he is measuring to be going to be around 9-ish pounds around 40 weeks. And of course it's all estimates, so they don't know for sure, but that's not big enough, she said, to want to do an induction or cesarean. She said in her opinion, when you induce a mom before she's ready, it's way more likely that you'll have to do a cesarean, and she doesn't want to do a cesarean unless she has to. Of course, if something medical and they need to do it, they will do it, but she doesn't want to unless she has to, which made me feel a lot better. At this appointment, we also talked about so as you all know, I have been considered high risk throughout this pregnancy. My BMI starting out, I was overweight, so I've been high risk this entire pregnancy. I thought we were past all the things that I was at higher risk for. First trimester, you're at higher risk for miscarriage. Got past that. Then you're at higher risk for genetic deformities and things like that. We got past all that with the first trimester screening, with the anatomy scan. All of that's been great. Growth checks ever since have been perfect. He's growing perfectly fine. We got past the glucose test. I did great on that. All my blood work this whole time has been perfect. There's never been any issues. And so I thought, you know, I'm 31 weeks now. If at this point he came, he would probably be okay. And so we're past all the high risk stuff is what I thought. But she did tell me at this appointment that one of the other things that you are at higher risk for when you start out with a high BMI is the risk of a stillbirth, or stillborn baby, which terrified me. I don't know. It just kind of shook me. Maybe I was being naive, not thinking about it, but I don't know. We've gotten this far, you know, I feel like I know him, and the thought that something could still go wrong was terrifying. So because of that, she did say starting week 33, she wants to start doing weekly ultrasounds. They're called biophysical profiles, where basically they will just start checking on baby every single week. She said when they do these checks, the likeliness of something happening within the next 7 days is extremely unlikely. So every 7 days, they'll start checking him and making sure he's okay. So I will be getting to see him a lot more. I do feel a little special with how much I've gotten to see him because this is a high-risk pregnancy. I've had so many ultrasounds. I had 2 during week 5, 1 during week 7, 1 during week 9, 1 during week 13, so that's 5 so far, 1 at week 20, 24, 28, and 31. So I've had 9 ultrasounds so far, and then starting week 33, we'll have them every week. So I do feel lucky with that, but it's still scary. Just the thought that we could come this far, he could be this big. I mean, the size, he's already almost the size of a newborn baby, and something could still go wrong. It's just really scary. But so we're going to start those at week 33. So I did talk to her about that. And then we just talked about delivery and what to look for with contraction wise and everything. I have been having some Braxton Hicks, but nothing serious and nothing ever regular or anything. It just happens occasionally. I'm not having any swelling yet. I'm still wearing my wedding ring. My shoes still all fit. Haven't noticed any swelling. So that's exciting. Let's see, what else do I want to update you guys on? Oh, we did find a daycare. I know I had mentioned previously, and I'll try to link it in the cards and down below it's been a rough day video, that I was really struggling with the thought of putting him in daycare, and I still am trying to look for alternatives if we can find one. But we did find a daycare that's only like 3 minutes from my work. They are totally open to me stopping by periodically throughout the day if I want to stop by and breastfeed or just come and see him. They don't limit you to what times you can stop by, which a lot of daycares do. They are open to cloth diapering. They're totally okay with that, which was a big one. I couldn't find hardly any daycares that were okay with that. And they have cameras everywhere so you can watch throughout the day. So I'll probably be sitting at my desk watching all the time. And they have an app where they update you all day long on what's going on as well. So I'm really excited. It sounds like a good daycare. It's expensive, but all daycares are. I didn't realize how expensive daycares for infants were. It's a little crazy. Like crazy. And so we've really started thinking about if there's another option, even if maybe one of us goes to working nights and we're just not making quite as much. If it saves us the daycare cost, it may be worth it. So I don't know. We're still thinking about that. But we did find one. He is registered and ready to go. So that's good. We had my baby shower at the end of January, which was awesome. My mother-in-law threw it for us at her house. And it was great. We were so thankful for everything we got. I was going to do a haul, but my camera's down. It's hard to film on my phone, and my computer, or I guess my camera's not down. My computer's not working. It's hard to film on my phone. And I wanted to get everything put away because we're kind of close now. I am actually already in week 36, which I'm going to update you on the rest of the weeks in between 30, 32, and 36 here very shortly, I promise. But so we already got everything washed and put away. So I'll just briefly tell you guys probably in a video sometime what all we got. But we pretty much have everything. We have car seat, crib, bassinet, clothes, blankets, diapers. We have everything. So we're ready to go. Anyways, that is it for weeks 30, 31, and 32. thank you all for sticking around. I promise updates will be more regular, and I'm hoping once he's here to kind of start vlogging. I haven't done it yet because most of my days are spent at work and they're boring, but hopefully once he's here and I'm spending my days with a newborn, it'll be more interesting to vlog. So I do plan on starting that. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you can catch the rest of my updates for the rest of this pregnancy. And if you like pregnancy updates, give this video a big thumbs up for me. And I will see you guys very shortly for weeks 33, 34, and 35. Bye, y'all.